Hi guys, welcome to my podcast episode 3. It's been a week since I've seen you last, so welcome back if you're a returning viewer, and welcome if you found me. My name's Melanie. I am Cozy Cardigans on Instagram and on Ravelry, and I am primarily a knitter. I also weave, I also spin, I also dye yarn sometimes. Yeah, so I like to dabble in a lot of things. This past week has been busy because I've submitted some knitwear design design submissions to a couple of people, so I've been working on that this week. So I haven't gotten a lot of stuff, like personal knitwear stuff, done this week. I've started something, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I've worked on my own personal stuff at all this week, really. But I do have some acquisitions. Yeah, so let's get started on that. So first off, for acquisitions, I recently got, and I'm like kind of fangirling, but it's not really like, not that I met her or anything, but it's from Tiny Human Knits. I treated myself to 2 of her skeins of self-striping. They look so good. So this is her, I think probably her most famous or like most popular colorway. It's the Dunderknit Rainbow, and it looks so good. I love it so much. It's not really focusing, but yeah, so it's like a rainbow. Can't really tell like what the stripes are gonna look like just because it's skeined up and it's not really like wrapped nicely in a ball of yarn or anything, but these stripes look so good, and I'm so excited to knit socks out of these. Both of these are, by the way, 50-gram skeins. So she does a 50-gram option and a 100-gram option. So since I usually have, well, not usually have, I have very small feet, so I don't ever really use 100 grams. And also if I do use like a contrast heel and cuff, I definitely don't need 100 grams of anything. So it was really nice to be able to buy 2 different colorways for kind of like the price of one, essentially. So yeah, that's the Dunderknit Rainbow. And then this is another one that I saw. It's more of a Christmas colorway, but when it's knit up, it doesn't really look too Christmassy. And I really like the colors. It does look really Christmassy when it's like skeined up like this. But this is the Morgan colorway, and yeah, it looks so good. So excited to knit with these. But yeah, very excited. That was the most exciting acquisition today. And she also included this mini skein. I'm not sure if this is like a colorway of hers or if it was just like a one-off mini skein, but super nice to find this in my package. And I think it might go really well with the Morgan as like a contrast. Or what does it look like with this? Yeah, more of a Morgan one. I think that'll look really good together. I probably have something in my sock yarn stash to go along with this. Maybe some kind of like purple to match the purples here. But yeah, really excited. So I still am knitting a pair of socks for myself. It's just like a regular vanilla sock, helical striped thing. I talk more about it in my past podcast, my episode 2, but I haven't worked on that at all this week. And I just need to knit like maybe like 2 more inches and I'm done. So maybe I should just get that over with this week. But yeah, so that I could start these guys. So there's that, Tiny Human Knits. And then another acquisition that I wasn't really planning on, but I ended up getting is for So my best friend's mom requested a beret as like a little knit, because well, she offered to pay me for it, but it's really, a beret is so easy to make. So I'm gonna use the Best Beret pattern by oh man, what's his name? I'm so bad with names. I'll put the info up. But yeah, you probably have seen it on Instagram somewhere if you are on the Knitstagram scene. But so she wanted a light gray, and oh, this matches my light gray sweater. So she wanted a light gray and something a little thinner. So I got this. I went to Santa Barbara this past, oh no, it was just yesterday. I went to Santa Barbara yesterday for work, and so over there's this yarn store called Cardigans, and it's just like a small cute little yarn shop to stop by at in town. So I stopped by there and got these. This is the, I don't even know what brand this is. LLH, is that what it is? I should have checked before. But it's the LLH brand. I don't know, I've never heard of this before. It is squishy, it's merino. It's 100% virgin wool. I bought two just in case I needed more, but I feel like I only need one. So it's really soft. It'll make a really nice beret. So that is also something that I need to get started on. So that was like a little acquisition, I guess, but it's not really, it's gonna be a gift. So I guess if I have some left over, I could use it for socks if I needed to, but we'll see how much I have left over. So yeah, there's that. And that's it for acquisitions. I feel like I've been getting a lot of stuff lately. I've been showing you guys something new every week, which is weird, but nice. So there's that. So yeah, I haven't really been working on anything really, but the last week I showed you guys this Black Welsh Mountain Wool yarn that I got from the UK for my husband's birthday beanie. So he originally requested, let me finish this row by the way, while I talk to you guys. So he originally requested like 3 beanies at first, because he wanted this one that I casted on yesterday. Oh no, I went to Santa Barbara 2 days ago, what am I saying? So, yeah, so I casted this on 2 days ago when we went to Santa Barbara for work. So this is I think it's a DK weight yarn, and it's a little scratchy, to be quite honest. It's very rustic, but that's the kind of thing he likes, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Also, it might soften up a little bit when it's soaked and stuff, so there's that. So he wanted this one, and then also we've been looking for a nice rustic, like true black yarn, and we have not been able to find any. I'm always on the lookout. They're always a bit, like I was looking at Brooklyn Tweed and those kinds of brands, like the more rustic-y type of looking things, and I even bought this, which looked black on the website when I ordered it online, but as you can see, I don't know if you could tell, but it's more of a dark brown color. Like, it's more brown than my hair. My hair is like a bit black, so it's not the true black that he was looking for. So I'm still in the search for it. If you guys have any recommendations for a DK weight, sport weight yarn that's rustic, like, so a little on the, it doesn't have to be scratchy, but it's not merino wool, but something more like woolier, if you know what I mean. And it's true black, like it's very black. Like it doesn't have to be naturally black, it just needs to be true black, and not charcoal or anything like that. Then please comment below and let me know, because I have not been able to find a true black rusticy looking yarn. They're always coming up like very charcoaly, or they say it's black but actually it's like a dark gray, or just like this, it's like a dark brown. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know, because I've been in the search for a long time. So while I search for that, I'm knitting this beanie up. It's just a regular 1x1 rib, and he likes to fold his beanies, I think twice, so it has to be pretty long. So I need to make it like 9.5 inches, I think, before I start the decreases. So yeah, it's been going. It's DK weight, so it's not too bad. 1x1 ribs in this thicker weight yarn though do hurt my wrist, so I do need to take breaks a lot, but oh well. So yeah, I need to make this one, the black one, and then he also requested, one in my, because I have some leftover hand spun yarn from my alpaca sweater spin. I talked more about it in my last podcast about that too. So I knit a column sweater. It's not this sweater. I don't know why I'm pointing at this, but it's a crew neck, like bottom up, I believe. Yeah, bottom up sweater, and I knit it with my own hand spun yarn. That's 100% alpaca. So I do have a skein of that left, but I don't think I have enough for his beanie. Like, it looks like a decent amount, but actually it's really not. It's just very dense. The sweater is very heavy, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that for him. So as of now, even though he asked for 3, I think I'm only gonna be able to give him 1 beanie. But well, 1's pretty good too, right? So yeah, honestly, wow, that's only been like 10 minutes. I really don't have anything else to talk about. Yeah, I've honestly only been knitting on this past week, because I was submitting some designs to a couple of people. One's been accepted. It's the sweater that I talked about in the, I think it was the first episode. I made my own textured sweater. I'm not sure what to call the texture. It's like a knit pearl texture. I'll probably put a screenshot of it up somehow maybe, or you guys could look back at my first episode, I'm not sure. But it's just a simple sweater. The one that I made is a scoop neck, and it has like bell sleeves, so there's no decreasing. It's just knit straight and then cast off so that it just kind of hangs like a bell sleeve. But the thing is, for my pattern that I'm going to write up, it's gonna have a scoop neck option, a crew neck option, the bell sleeve option, and then a regular sleeve option. So you could knit up to 4 sweaters out of my one pattern, which is pretty cool. I really do like it when patterns have those kinds of customizations to it, just because it's kind of like getting 4 in 1, which is nice. So yeah, so I was working on that, and then I was also submitting a couple more other sweater stuff, so we'll see how that goes. But that just took up all my time, honestly. I didn't realize swatching, for me at least, swatching a 5-inch swatch, I think it's because I just restarted like over and over again, like 4 or 5 times, but it just takes the whole day. And then I'm like kind of done with knitting, and then I just have this guy to show for it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. At least I got these guys right. Maybe this will kick my butt into finishing those socks, at least to show you guys next week. And then yeah, I really want to finish those socks. I'm so close. I have a couple of projects that I'm so close to finishing, just like those socks. I'm also done with the Rift tee from Jacqueline Cieslak. Is that how you say her last name? But yeah, I'm almost done with the shoulder shaping, and then it's just short sleeves, so that should be pretty quick. I'm almost done with that too, so I really want to finish those, but I also have to finish this. Yeah, priorities. I don't know which one to finish first. I don't have to finish his birthday hat till beginning of February, so I still have a little bit of time, but we shall see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me this week. Very short, just a little update. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Thanks guys for stopping by for such a quick little chat. Really do appreciate you coming by. If you liked this video and you didn't think it was too short, or even if you thought it was too short, just please like below so that other people can find me. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post, or I'm planning to post a podcast every week. It's only my third one, but 3 for 3. And I am planning to post some more vlogs, like take you guys around on my days, probably on the weekends, just because during the day I'm usually just at home, so nothing interesting there. But yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm usually on there. And Ravelry, if you want to see all about my projects. I try to post all my knitting notes on there as well if I do make any modifications to anything. Yeah, so thanks for chatting with me and saying hi. It's always nice to see when you guys comment and talk to me. It's actually really nice to see that people actually watch this. So yeah, have a nice weekend, have a good week, and I'll see you on probably Saturday. Okay, bye.